Welcome back to Just for Giggles, everyone. And today, I'm going to ask you all a question, actually. I just want to ask you all this one interesting question is, what is everyone's goal in life? Or what is your big dream, actually? Is it to have a family, tons of money, or a nice house, or all of the above, anything like that? Let that soak in for a little bit, actually. But for those that out there that think, that answer the question, oh, I want money, okay. That's a good thing, but how you gonna get that money actually? And of course, which brings me to the one answer is that the lottery actually. Why not? Everyone has that dream to be the big lotto winner actually, and depending on where you live, no matter what state you're in, the New York lottery, New Jersey lottery, or wherever you're living actually. But then of course there's the Powerball lottery actually, the big one that everyone across the country likes to play actually. It's the big one, and of course the jackpot is like millions of dollars actually. And of course I know actually your chances of winning the lottery are very slim. It's like no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you'll never win or something like that. But hey, but then there's those people out there that that somehow by pure luck and good faith they somehow win the money actually. And of course, hey, what happened? Hey, then which brings it out to my next question is what would you do with that money? In fact, so earlier this year, the Powerball jackpot was 500 million, I believe, if anyone can correct me out there. And it was a 53-year-old woman up in Massachusetts, actually. And what did she do with that money? She said she would use that money and she put towards retirement. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of smart. And whatever she's going to do with the rest of the money is totally up to her, actually. So I'd say she thought correctly actually. She kind of did the right thing actually, which like I said that's a good thing you want to do with that kind of money actually. So, but then there's the other time that would probably just spend it all on something just ridiculous actually. And of course, yeah, I'm gonna say this. There's one driving factor that makes us go like that, and that's the one word. It begins with a G. It's called greed. I'm gonna quote Michael Douglas from Wall Street: "Greed. Greed is good." Well, I kind of agree with that, yeah, but at the same point, I'm like, I know greed is also can be evil at some point in your life, actually. But here's the thing: it's always our drive to just win that big lotto jackpot, actually. And of course, I met some people over the years, actually, that said that I asked, hey, if you won the big jackpot, what would you do with it? And some people the good kind have told me, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to invest it, or I'm going to give it back to charity. I'm like, okay, see, there you go. There's a good cause for you actually. What you're fighting for. You want to give it towards some really good charities out there, no matter what you want to do. But then there's but like I said, then there's the really greedy, stuck up kind that just say, no, I'm just gonna go on a big trip or spend it all and something like that. And of course, which leads me to the biggest thing is that they're gonna waste all that money and they're gonna bury themselves so much deep in debt actually. So yeah, you do not want to do that and be flat broke actually. Case in point, actually, a couple of years ago, a 19-year-old won the Powerball jackpot. And guess what he did with that money? He started a professional wrestling promotion, an all-female professional wrestling promotion. For any wrestling fans out there, I think you know what promotion I'm talking about. WrestleLicious. This pile of junk. Oh God, what the hell was he thinking? But hey, but there were some good things about that, and then there were some bad things. But am I here to talk about the lottery or professional wrestling? But anyway, so that's one thing that you don't want to do. But I'd say the best thing is what you do is just go and just try your luck. Pray real hard, or something good luck will come your way, and you'll get that big jackpot. Now you're probably wondering, okay, what about me? What would I do with that money? Okay, well, obviously, depending on how big the jackpot is, well, let's see. 1, pay off the rest of my credit card and student bills. 2, buy the dream car that I want. 3, put the rest towards the charities that I want, more particularly Susan G. Komen, Autism and Wounded Warriors. And fourth, spend it on a really nice house, actually. anywhere in the world. But of course, that's my own personal thing. I don't want to give you too much about my personal life, actually. Hey, I think that's the kind of person I am. Okay, sit and do something for myself, then give back. Okay, so that does it for today. I want to know what you guys would like to do. Okay, because you know that song by the Bare Naked Ladies. If I had $1,000,000, you'll be okay. Actually, so. Thank you guys all for joining me tonight. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned here for some more awesome videos.